So tonight, I think I did my first uh, film by a director whose film or first repeat director, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like every film I've watched so far has been by different directors, and today I repeated a director because I found an earlier film by Leticia Tonos, who was from the Dominican Republic, and the previous film I watched was Cristo Rey, which was the Dominican Republic's submission to the Oscars last year, or for this Oscars, but it didn't make the short list. And this film was their submission from 2011. The original title is La hija natural. I always speak French, so everything comes out wrong when I try to do Spanish. But the American title, I guess, is Love Child. And it's about a girl who is a love child, as in she is the child of a mistress and a married man. And she grows up with her mother, and then her mom dies in an accident, and she goes to find her father. And lo and behold, her father's wife has died and is maybe haunting the plantation. And then there's like a mysterious person from Puerto Rico who's visiting, and lots of local color, little thug kid. Really cool bartender. Like his bar was like, if I ever had a bar, I would have my bar decorated exactly how that guy had the bar, except maybe add some flamingos and then we're good. It was a great bar. I thought this was a really sweet film. I loved the little sort of elements of sort of looking for magical realism isn't quite right, but maybe. I guess there were moments that sort of reminded me of Beasts of the Southern Wild, and that's called magical realism, I think. So, but there's just little elements of supernatural that I thought were really wonderful, especially the last like 10-minute sequence is breathtaking. I also think that Leticia Tonos has like a really beautiful eye for her country, and she captures like the scenery really beautifully, but she also, the way she photographs the cities, the little towns, I think is just wonderful. And the townspeople, like there's always women with the curlers in their hair and all kinds of stuff that she always makes sure is in her films, and I really appreciate that because I don't know much about the Dominican Republic, but I really feel like I'm like there and not some sort of touristy look at her country, and I really appreciate that. I watched this film on YouTube because that's where I found it. It's probably totally not 100% kosher. Um, so yeah, I don't know if it's on DVD or anything. Um, the star was Julieta, or probably Julieta Rodriguez, and she's so pretty. Holy crap. She's so pretty. Her hair is so pretty, and just, she's a really great actress. And the father was played by Victor Checo. And the bartender, who was also in Cristo Rey, is played by Frank Perozzo. And I said that like it's Italian. Anyways, he's so funny. He's such a good actor. So I think Leticia Tonos has one other movie that I need to find. No, those are her two movies. So she also worked on Andy Garcia's film The Lost City, apparently. I want her to make more movies because I quite enjoy her style. I think she has a very unique eye and a very unique aesthetic towards both in tone and in the stories that she tells and the way she photographs her films. And I just think that she's a beautiful artist. So again, this was 2011's La hija natural, also known as Love Child, directed by Leticia Tonos. Highly recommended.